Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jerry and you're watching JM Prod Quad. This episode, we're going to be creating an advanced waypoint mission without actually being on the site. We'll show you how to create your waypoint targets, your POI targets, and how to configure your global settings for your automated flight. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let's get into it. Okay, we're going to set up a nice waypoint mission and we'll do it off-site obviously, and we're gonna have the drone off while we do this. To access the controls, you need to click on the connection guide down at the bottom right, and then camera view on the top right. There we go. And we'll click on the map at the bottom left to bring the map up, and we'll scroll to the location where we're gonna plan our mission. That's fine right there, and that's gonna be the little islands that we're gonna fly around. And in French it's called Îles-Laval. So we're going to begin by clicking on the little snake in the middle left of your screen to bring up the menu for the waypoint missions. Okay, so we'll be taking off from this area right here where you see the little pin, and we're also going to bring up our waypoint mission controls, and we're going to add a waypoint mission right here. That's our first waypoint, and I think we'll put the next one just over here. This tutorial on advanced waypoint missions will apply for the Mini 4 Pro as well as the Air 3. And we're going to put one just before, there's a bridge crossing here, so we're going to put one right there. I'd like that more centered, so, and I think I like that further back, a little bit further back, like there. We'll add the next waypoint right after the bridge, and gonna zoom out a little bit more, and I'm gonna switch us to the satellite view so we can get more detail on our flight path. And there's a train track with a road, and we want to get like just over the train track, so I'm going to put another waypoint there, one more just over the train track, one in the middle, one there, and we'll continue coming backwards towards the direction we took off from. And that'll be our endpoint. Right there. Actually, I'd like to kind of get closer to the home point with the last waypoint, so I'm going to drop another one right there. So I'm just going to zoom out so we can see our path better. And I'd like to drop some point of interest locations. So I'll switch over to point of interest, and we'll start dropping some of our point of interest pins. And I'd like to start with this little island. There's some interesting places there. That was a baseball diamond. It's winter now, so you're probably going to see a blanket of white when we fly this mission. So I'd like also to maybe capture some of this area here. So we'll drop one there. And as we swing around here, I'm going to zoom into the bridge. Drop one right in the center. So we got our next point of interest. I'd like to align that in the center of the drone's path. Like that. And as we come around this way, I like to place a point of interest right about here. And another one right along this area. And one more right here. Actually, I don't like it there. Gonna move that across the way. I'm not even happy with it there. So I'll just move it further here. And I think we can add one more here. And right about here, and that should do it. Okay, and before we lose any of our information that we've added on our map, we'll click on the save. That's the little notepad that's there, and I'll click save here, save. We'll go back. So now that we've set our waypoints and we've set our point of interests, we're going to go and head into our global settings for the waypoint mission. And as we can see, the duration for the this mission is 14 minutes and 11 seconds. Distance is 2,148 meters, and that's 20 waypoint locations. So at this point, I'd like to increase the speed, the global speed, from 2.5. Let's make it 3.5. So that brings down our duration to 10 minutes and 3 seconds, which is perfect. Return, so end of flight, we wanted to return to home. And we'll leave that there. On signal lost, at this point, we're going to say continue on signal lost. And I've already done, the the investigation of the site. I've flown that path, so I'm pretty confident that there's no obstacles that we're going to run into, and we still will have our obstacle avoidance on just in case. Waypoint 1 is going to be our starting point, and that's fine. We'll go back and save our mission one more time. Perfect. Let's go back to waypoint 1. So waypoint 1, we want to have a camera action, start record. We want the altitude for all these waypoints, increase that to 65 meters. Right there. And I'd like to apply that to all my waypoints. So I'll click on the apply to all on the top right corner of our waypoint configuration box. And we'll say OK. Let's do a quick check, and this waypoint 2 has got the same height. Perfect. Global speed. I'm not touching that because I've already set a global speed to 3.5 meters per second. So waypoint 1. Now this is the direction that our camera will be facing as we're flying our route. So for waypoint mission, for waypoint 1, we'd like it to be facing face POI. Yes, okay. POI 1. That's perfect. Same thing goes for my waypoint 2. I'd like it to face the POI 1. And I'm good with that. We'll go to the next one. That's waypoint 3, and here we'd like it to continue facing waypoint 1. We'll move over to waypoint 4, and we'd like it to face POI 2. And we'll do the same for 5. And I'm just going to adjust our waypoint 6. I'd like it to be more centered. So I'm just going to go there. Move our waypoint a little bit. Kind of there. And I want it to face waypoint 2. Oh, sorry, POI 2. Great. So now we're at waypoint 7. So we want the drone to swing over and face POI 3 at this point. Click on follow course. Okay, and we'll switch to POI 3. I'd like to do the same for 8. Waypoint 8, so we'll switch it to waypoint 8, follow course. And we want face POI 3. We'll move to our waypoint 9. We want that to face POI 4. So it'll swing the camera around to POI number 4. We're just going to go to waypoint 10. Now we want it to start facing the POI number 5. So we'll switch that. And waypoint 11. So on this one, I'd like it to face our POI number 6, which is the bridge. Same applies for waypoint 12. Now this is going to be interesting because the drone has to turn back and look at the bridge as it's flying forward. Just to get a clearer picture of what I'm saying. So we'll be at waypoint 11 facing POI 6, and then we're going to waypoint 12 and we'll turn around and face the bridge again. And as we continue to waypoint 13, we want to face or begin facing the train track and the road that's on the side there, up above the path, the drone's path. So we'll switch that to face POI 7. We're going to move this up a bit. And by the time we get to waypoint 14, we'd like to face POI number 8. And 15, I'd like to do the same thing we're doing with the bridge. So I think I'm going to face POI number 8. And waypoint 15, we'd like it to face POI 9. Great. So next waypoint is 17. We'd like that to face POI 10. So going back to our waypoint 18, we want it to face POI 10. And waypoint 19, we'd like it to start facing POI 11. And I think we want waypoint 20 to face, well, we'll need to add another one. I'd like it to face the home point at this point. So let me go into POI, drop another one kind of here, and let's go back to waypoint 20, face POI 12. Okay, let's save that. All right, let's go back and do a quick recap on what we've got. There we go. Yeah, just one more thing. I think we did not do a stop action on the camera, so I'd like to do that real quick. So I just wanted to get back in here. Waypoint 20 and say camera action, stop recording. It's no big deal. I mean, I didn't mind doing it manually if I had to, but I just wanted to make sure you guys see it. And I'm just gonna save it one more time real quick. Save. And we should be good to go. I also want to point out that because we have a camera start action on waypoint 1, which is right there, you see a little red camera, and right beside it is the height. That's our altitude. And on waypoint 20, as you can see, we've got a white camera. That's camera stop action, stop record. And that's it. So that looks good, and I can't wait to go get out there and fly it. Keep in mind that winter has come, and we received just on Monday 35 centimeters, and we're like Thursday today, and I'm waiting for this weekend to go and fly this for you guys, and you know, show you what the result is. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next episode.